Welcome to State of Tech. Here's a Galaxy S8 and S8 Plus tip for you. I'm going to show you how to customize your home screen. Now on the home screen, whichever one you happen to be on, I have a couple home screens set up. I'm just going to tap and hold anywhere in an empty area, and this is going to bring up my customization options. Here I can actually set or add home screens. So if I tap the plus button, I can add in a new home screen. And if I tap the house icon above any one of these pages, it'll make that my default home screen. So if I hit my home button now, and then if I swipe over, say, to the left and go back to my other home screen, and then tap the home button, it's going to take me to my default home screen. And I can switch that back to what I had just by tapping on the house icon again. Now I can remove that additional home screen I just added by tapping on the trash can icon, and it's going to remove any of the empty home screens or any home screen that I tap that on. You see, I could even tap it on this other one right here. Now what I can also do is change my wallpapers and themes. So if I tap on wallpapers and themes, it's going to open up the Samsung theme store where I can actually adjust my wallpapers up here at the top. If I just tap on one of the wallpapers, it'll let me switch it. So you see if I tap on this one, it's an infinity wallpaper. And then I can go ahead and tap on it again, and it's going to show me what it's going to look like as my wallpaper. So that's pretty cool to see both my lock screen and home screen wallpapers right here within inside this preview. Now in another video, we're going to detail how to go in to change your themes and icons and your always on displays. But for right now, that's just how you change your wallpaper. Come back home and we'll tap and open up that settings again. I can add widgets. Now some apps come with widgets, and then some apps are purely just widgets, and they will all live here in this menu. So if I wanted to say add a calendar widget, I can tap on my calendar. See the two different widgets here I have for the Google Calendar. Tap and hold, and then I can drag anywhere on an empty area on any one of my home screens to add this widget. Or I can even swipe over to an empty screen, and it's going to add in a new home screen and also add in that widget. And then if it is able to, you can resize it using these blue bars here on the side of the widget. There is a minimum and maximum size for widgets, so you'll notice here I cannot shrink this one any more than what it's already at. All I have to do now is tap empty area, and it's going to actually add that widget to a home screen. So tap and hold in an empty area again, and now we're going to go into our home screen settings in the bottom right hand corner. So I can actually adjust my home screen layout. Right now it shows home and app screens, and then I can use a home screen only, which this will actually get rid of the app drawer. So from the home screen, if I actually swipe up or down from anywhere on one of my home screens, it launches the app drawer. With the setting that we were just in, this will actually remove all of the apps. I'll go ahead and tap apply. We'll tap apply again. You'll now notice all of my apps are on home screens. I no longer have an app drawer. If I actually swipe down, it just brings me into a search where I can search my phone versus an app drawer that I previously had. So now if I go back into my settings, and we're actually going to change my home screen layout to home and apps, we'll tap apply and tap apply again, and notice it got rid of all those additional pages and brought back my app drawer. Now tap and hold again, we'll go to home screen settings. I can change my home screen grid. By default, it's set to 5 by 5, so I have 5 rows vertically and 5 rows horizontally, and I can adjust this to be 4 by 6 or 4 by 5. So this in essence will make the icons a little bit larger, but also give you less screen real estate to work with based upon the grid size. So you can adjust that to your likings. Now if I tap cancel, we can go into the apps screen grid. This will be the screen grid for my app drawer. Do I want a 4 by 6 or do I want a 5 by 6? And I can actually see a real representation of my changes here as I tap on them. I happen to like the 5 by 6. It gives me more apps in my app drawer, and now you can see my app drawer has been adjusted. So come back into the home screen settings, and then we have the apps button. Now, if you're coming from a previous Samsung device, you might be used to having an apps button in the bottom right hand corner of your screen, and you can actually get that back by tapping on show apps button. Once I tap apply, you'll notice now in the bottom right hand corner of my screen, I have that app drawer button. And now if I swipe up and down, I can still access the app drawer. This button down here in the bottom right hand corner is just for prior Samsung owners. They might like having that there because they're accustomed to it, and you can always add that back. Or, as I'm about to show you, you can also remove it. We'll tap apply and it removes that button. Now the final option here is to hide apps, and this is hiding apps in your app drawer. So if you don't want certain apps to be shown, all you have to do is tap on them, this blue check mark will appear, then tap apply in the top right hand corner and it will actually hide those apps from your app drawer. So that is how you customize your home screen here on your Galaxy S8 and S8 Plus. For more videos like this, be sure and hit subscribe, and if you like this, be sure to hit the thumbs up button and let us know how we're doing down in the comments below. And we'll see you in the next video.